Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the chocolate room. Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world?
Nah, I don't want to change the world.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to Wild and Wilder, the show where we talk about the film iconography of Olivia Wilde and Gene Wilder. I'm Max, and that's Craig.
Yo!
We are going to talk from Alpha Dogs to... he wasn't in Snow Dogs, right?
Gene Wilder?
Yeah. Damn,
no.
That would have worked great.
He was in a lot of other things, though. Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, okay.
Young Frankenstein.
Okay.
Stir Crazy.
From Old Dogs to Young Frankenstein.
See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
All right.
Or just movies. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's not actually that show.
No.
It's UFBros.
But we will probably be talking movies, as we always do. Because
but not Olivia Wilde.
No, just Gene Wilder.
That mischievous scamp.
Yeah, very scampy.
Yeah.
Little shrimp scampi.
Speaking of...
UFBros coming at you.
Stars who cause controversy. Go over to see Snow White at Jack's Jr. this weekend, will ya?
Yeah. Hey, no red carpet for that movie, says Disney.
Yeah. Hey, but we're rolling out the red carpet for you, the local.
Here's where the movies are.
Here.
There.
And we're somebody's son.
And we're somebody's son.
We were doing that earlier this week, and it was making us laugh a lot. Jack's Jr., we got the movies, and we're somebody's son.
It's a fun game we play.
It's a nice little freelance ad work we've been working on.
I don't know if you know this, but me and Max like to have fun most of the time.
He's not talking to me. I'm involved in that statement. He's talking to you, the listener.
You got it.
If you haven't ascertained, wait for the cough, that we like to have fun and clear our throats, then I got nothing for you.
Yeah.
All right?
Like to clear my throat.
Craig was doing a lot of dad noises right before during his Gene Wilder intro. I really wish he just turned the mic on.
Can't do that because it
would have been a good bit.
It's showtime.
Oh, my God. That's kind of how that was the vibe you were giving off. Just a seeping man.
It's showtime.
Anyway, welcome back.
Yeah.
You guys FM been listening to this show for the past year.
Okay.
Guys.
Fellows, ladies, children.
Elsewhere.
I'm sorry.
That, you listen to other stuff because this is all you need. Craig's apologizing that we don't have more content out for you to binge at work.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Aaron. By the way, Aaron said that we need the rest of these episodes up on Spotify. Just getting it out of my head.
The other, the ones that we started recording beforehand.
This year, I think.
This year?
Are they not up on Spotify?
No, all the ones we've done since we started putting them. Oh, Spotify.
Yeah, not on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, Spotify was giving us a lot of issues with the...
there you go, Aaron. Get premium YouTube and download it beforehand.
Unfortunately...
Or I'll just send you them myself.
Since we do a lot
I'll just send you myself.
It's a radio show, so we play a lot of music, and there's a lot
And they don't
of,
like that.
Yeah, there's a lot
who'd have thought? Spotify not actually down with people listening to music.
Yeah, apparently if it's not yours, you can't put it in a show.
Apparently, if they can't monetize it to not give to the artists, nobody can.
Yeah. Their money or no one's money? That's what I say.
Keep the money on the mountain. We're Spotify.
Yeah. Hey.
Anyway, Mike D's not here.
Don't you Spotify.
Mike D, rest in peace every night.
Yeah, buddy. It was a real treat having him around. It always is.
One and done. The Mike D special.
I love him.
Yep.
Always have.
He doesn't need to keep coming and trying. He just nails it the first time.
Nailed, nulled, and done.
Speaking of, Easter's coming up.
Easter. Yeah.
Speaking of nailed,
you doing anything
done.
for Easter?
No. Probably working.
My wife wants to do a brunch.
Hey, let me ask you this. Is it Sunday?
Yeah, you're working.
I'll be working. Yeah.
Till what? Like 5:30?
Like 5:30. Yeah.
5? Okay. Maybe we'll do a dinner.
Will there be ham involved? Usually there is.
Probably.
Sure. It is a nice invite. That's not what it's like, you know what I mean? You told me Happy St. Patrick's Day like 3 times this
I
past
said
week.
Happy Patrick's Day, whatever.
And, I just don't know why people were saying that to me so much.
I think it has to do with racism and that we're ginger and that people
Craig,
just
think
think
you're right.
that we're really down with celebrating that. I mean, I am a little Irish, mostly Scottish, I believe. But on top of that, I'm a Viking. And
Sure.
And we're not those weird gingers. We're not the ones who, like, glow.
Yeah. Sure.
We're subtle.
Earth tones.
Yeah.
Not neon.
But, I mean, I get it. Like, I'm never going to...
We're rustic.
Yeah, I'm never going to begrudge somebody of wishing me a nice day, but...
I mean, I think what we're figuring out is that I will.
Yeah, you will.
Well, because it's just like, say have a nice day.
Oh.
Not you specifically. I addressed you when it happened.
We know you hate Ireland. We know you hate the color green.
Absolutely.
And
the only day you don't catch me wearing the same black T-shirt is on St. Patrick's Day.
You're always trying to bring the snakes in.
Yes.
That's your thing.
Well, I watched that one Samuel L. Jackson movie in the late 2000s, and I really connected with it.
Right.
And I do a lot of traveling.
Right.
So
you bring them in the planes.
Yeah.
So sick of these snakes on these planes, and you're like, can I get some more snakes on these planes?
Where's Christina Ricci? Oh. Black Snake Moan.
Right. That black snake moaned pretty hard in that movie.
Yes. We're talking about Justin Timberlake.
You ever seen a black snake moan?
Yeah. That's Justin Timberlake's best line in that movie. Hey, you ever seen a black snake moan? Oh.
End scene.
Yeah. Crazy that he was from New Jersey in that movie.
Yeah, hey, you know what?
That's what made him so. That's what made him so compelling to the and adversarial to the local Southern community. He's a Yank.
That was it.
He's a Yank. He's a damn dirty Yank.
Yeah, well,
we don't need you coming down here telling us about chopped cheese, buddy. We got our own meat preparations, pal.
I like Justin Timberlake. I've always have.
Yes,
he seems like a nice guy.
Look, we've mentioned Alpha Dog. We've mentioned Black Snake Moan. We're team Timbo. Okay,
the Facebook movie.
Yes,
or is it just a Facebook movie?
The mugshots. I'm a fan of all of them.
Yeah,
yeah.
His episode of Punk'd.
That one video where he sees all of NSYNC at his solo show recently. Very sweet.
Very sweet.
Why didn't anybody text me, he mouths? And they're all like, because we don't care.
Yeah, Chris Kirkpatrick was there.
Joke. Free for us.
It's a joke.
Hammered. You look like an idiot.
Justin!
I do love thinking about that. Being in a band myself, the idea of like going to somebody's like solo show and it's in an arena surrounded by like teenagers and moms, and then they're just like, and then all these like your dancing friends like, oh my God, these are his worst songs. He clearly needs us.
Play the old stuff.
Yeah.
You want us to? Should we come up there?
Yeah.
Should we?
Honestly, did kind of have some of that energy. Do you want us to? We're here.
In a minute. I'll be up there.
Joey's not too hammered.
Okay. Like, Joey is too hammered.
Not like Duluth hammered, but like Boise hammered.
Yeah. Not quite Connecticut.
Yeah. But like 09 Boise.
Yeah. Very good.
Anyway, NSYNC, reach out to us.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hey, Joey Fat One sounds great in that clip.
Yeah, man. Who was your favorite member of NSYNC? Did you have
Joey
one?
Fat One.
It was.
One. Yeah, it was fat.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's fair.
I am pronouncing that right. Fat One.
Joey Fatone.
Joseph Fat One.
Yeah. Well, technically, you could pronounce it that way, even though it is
spelled exactly that way.
It's wrong.
Spiritually? Or just phonetically?
Yeah.
Wrong?
Well,
I don't think anything's ever been more right.
I don't think it's nice.
Hey, if mispronouncing names for the sake of having a good time with your pals is against the law, take me to damn
Could
jail.
you imagine growing up with the last name Fat One?
I mean,
it's Footone. Sure, it is Chunker.
That was coming out when that kind of first of all, that dude came to relevance like when we were still having to dodge any available nicknames of any sort.
Absolutely.
Look, necessity is the mother of invention, and little boys have never worked harder than when they need to burn. When they need to burn you. Mm-hmm. So, like, they will phonetically break down your name like Eminem in order to call you the loser they see you as.
Yes, children are the meanest people on earth.
That being said, when I was going through that time and Joey Fat One was on the rise, I was like, oh, must be nice.
Must be nice.
My last name's Haskell.
In your Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Rhymes with casserole.
Yeah, that's rough.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Man, that must have been rough.
Take that. Thanks. It was fine.
Actually, I know it was rough.
Hey, how about, you were there calling me that.
Some of it.
You called me that mostly. Well, yeah, I do remember calling you that.
Just a little ribbon. Good-natured ribbon.
Like Frank Booth from Blue Velvet. A little ribbon. Got a little ribbon in you.
Well, you got it sometimes. Am I right?
I guess. We're having fun here.
No, God, please, no!
The number,
if you want, soundboard's growing.
Yeah.
Give out the number.
If you want to call in and talk to the UFBros, 603.
NCCR.
God. 603 575 1452.
And we're also over at nococommunityradio.org. So wherever you're listening to us or calling us from, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, but call us. That's a legit number.
Yeah.
603-575-14 what?
52.
1452.
That's the one.
Okay?
Tell us what your thoughts
Tell us why last week's episode was the best thing you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah.
And how we're possibly... And, hey, give us reasons we're possibly supposed to compare it this week.
Well, yeah, that was the Coheed release show. I don't know what else you want from us.
It was here's how it goes. Craig had no idea it was happening. And then by the end, it was... We're just so full of life.
Love and life.
Look. We're not used to good things all the time now, okay?
No.
It's not been a winter for that.
No.
We got to find what's going wrong next.
It snowed today.
It snowed today, and it's been equivalent of a North Country 70 degrees the past 2 weeks.
Unbelievable.
Which means 53.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, I'll take it, right?
I guess the snow today only made me think like, well, it's going to go away, and we'll be back at it in a couple days. So
Absolutely.
And that's North Country optimism, folks.
Yeah, does
it make you feel nervous in the Southwest? How's no running water?
Yeah.
We got that, baby.
Yeah, we do.
In abundance today.
Runs
it's
everywhere.
Snowed, dude.
I like water. I'm going to go on record and tell you I'm a fan.
I got to tell you, one of the greats. Water.
Maybe the best drink.
A lot of people saying water. I don't know too much about it. It's in everyone. We love it. It's bland, but it's a bland that I like.
Put some Mio in there.
A Kool-Aid jam. Nothing a Kool-Aid jammer can't solve.
Oh, that's great. That sounds delicious.
Anyway. Hey, shout out to all those hoodlums with their Borg drinks getting taken right off the subway on the Green Line this past Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Just unbelievable work with pun names. And it's almost like, I don't know. Shout out to the Boston Police Department for thinking that they were stacking all of those Borgs for a photo op to make it look cool for them, when in fact we actually got to see every single pun. You know about the Borg
of
puns.
Of course.
So, like, I got to read. So, look, hey.
That's fun.
That gave me more hope for the youth than anything.
Yeah.
Was all of the Borg puns on the stolen alcohol bottles.
Here's the problem
off
with
the
that,
public
though.
transit
they're all AI generated. You know it.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I was giving the youth credit.
No.
Well, it's gone now.
It's gone.
Ruined it for yourselves.
Yeah.
Craig, consider Craig the transit police, snatching the fun right out of your hands.
I just feel like anything little kids do that's cool is AI. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Prove me wrong. Proof is in the pudding.
Skibbity, Ohio, am I right?
Every kid I know under 18 is just waiting for their next dopamine hit from their phone.
Yeah,
everything else in between that is just like, what? So
I'm not too worried about people are like, oh, jobs being taken away. It's like you could fill this country with robots. There's not going to be any kids even on cash registers soon. And look, we're an optimistic show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
children of the future.
Children of the future of some sort, whatever it's going to look like. It's all good. But I'm not too worried about any of my jobs going away because I'll just go get another job working with my hands.
Yeah, I have skills.
I can change a tire, which means that I can succeed at 60% of the jobs that are out there.
I have a immense vocabulary.
Kids aren't even going to go out and be getting cars soon.
Yeah.
Anyway,
good
because I need a new one.
I can write in cursive. So
I believe I've, on principle, stopped ever trying to write in cursive. Probably about 25 years ago.
Wow.
It just was. It took me a lot longer, and it made my hand hurt more. And I'm like, "What are we doing?
Don't need it.
I'm never going to write this way for any other adult person.
I like it because it's pretty, and that's that.
I'm down with it. Mine always looked like trash.
Oh well.
So my mom has such doctors, secretary cursive. It's it's all one kind of swoopy,
for sure,
oval,
just a mess
to the point where I can barely read it.
Right.
But anyway, I literally put myself on a mission to change my handwriting in my late 20s.
Yeah?
And I did it.
Oh, nice.
So,
well, it's good that you're not producing trash anymore. We all appreciate that.
No. Just the substance of what I'm writing is trash.
Oh, still trash?
Yeah, still trash.
Oh, I get it.
But
like your high school poems in a book or something?
I never did anything extracurricularly creative in high school.
You never had your heart broken and wrote some poems in high school?
No.
You never did that?
No, I just watched more Grounded for Life, my man.
Oh, well, that's pretty good, too.
That's really good.
Really good.
Really good. Anyway, shout out to Kevin Corrigan.
Yeah, it's Spankfinity.
You looking spank, man.
Should we go to a little block of music right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, by the way.
What?
First of all, shout out to T.
Hey, T.
She gave me the Slim Jim. I'm going to split it with you.
Oh, man.
So, that's almost like half a Slim Jim. That's almost a full snack.
Yeah, man. It's enough for me.
That's it. And that's enough for me. We'll be right back. What do we got here?
This is...
We're going to play Coheed's full album. No?
No.
We
will play some Coheed tonight.
I was ready
Absolutely.
to fight that tooth and nail and just do it again, but we want people...
Yeah. Here, I'm going to mix it up a little with some new stuff and some classics.
Michael, call us. Don't swear.
And when I say classics, I mean Craig classics.
Oh, wait. Is this a block of Craig's classic
random
crankers?
Craig's random... Crackers.
Craig's classic
crampers.
We're going to figure it out, and we're going to come back. We're going to have a solution for this for y'all when we come back.
Bated breath. Nothing more.
Whoa. Dead air. Okay. No, don't turn on.
I'm in a... One step ahead, but I'm still behind where I thought I'd be by this time. It's hard to please, much less believe the screaming voice in my head. I'm in a free fall, racing through the ground. I'm scared I'll lose it all. Is anybody out there, or am I alone? Reaching out for someone in a free
You won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Life is fun for you, singing about you and you think everything's okay and everything's gone right. And life is a funny way, coming halfway, I think everything's gone wrong and everything blows up in your face. A traffic jam when you're already late. A no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride on your already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? And yeah, life is a funny way, sneaking up on you. Yeah, life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out.
Looks like I'ma do everything myself. Maybe I could use some help. But hell, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Maybe life is up and down, but my life's been what till now? I crawled up your butt somehow, and that's when things got turned around. I used to be alive, now I feel pathetic, and now I get it. What's done is done, you just leave it alone, and don't regret it. Sometimes, some things turn into dumb things, and that's when you put your foot down. Foot down. Why the hell could someone be somebody like you? Like you? like everything. Maybe I could use some help, but hell, if you want something done right, you just do it yourself. Got it? Maybe life is up and down, but my life's been what till now? Got it? I crawled up your butt somehow. Got it? And that's when got turned around. Got it? I used to be alive, so pathetic, but now I get it. What's done is done, I know you just leave it alone. You don't regret it, but sometimes some things turn into dumb things, and that's when you put your foot down. Why'd you have to go and meet somebody like you? Like you. Why'd you have to go and hurt somebody like me? Like me. How could you do somebody like that? But you know that I'm never coming back. Why'd you have to go and meet somebody like you? Like you. Why'd you have to go and hurt somebody like me? Like me. How could you do somebody like that? But you know that I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back. Depending on you is done. Giving to you is done. No more eating, no sleeping, no living. It's all just more giving to you, and I'm done. I'm done. Depending on you is done. Is done. And giving to you is done. Is done. No more eating, no sleeping, no living. It's all just more giving to you, and I'm done. And I'm done. The hiding from you is done. It's done. The lying from you is done. No more eating, no sleeping, no living. It's all just more giving to you, and I'm done. And I'm done. And I'm why'd you have to go and meet somebody like you? Like you. Why'd you have to go and hurt somebody like me? Like me. Like me. How could you do somebody like that? But you know that I'm never coming back. That I'm never coming back. Why'd you have to go and meet somebody like you? Like you. Why'd you have to go and hurt somebody like me? Like me. How could you do somebody like that? But you know that I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back. Why?
I feel like
That
Fred
you love
Durst.
Limp Bizkit even more now?
Well, first of all, yes and yes. But I
Yes.
feel like Fred Durst, and this just came to me, I feel like he smells like sunscreen.
Okay.
That's not a slam.
No.
He's protecting himself.
That's fine.
But it's one of those people who's just like, he's so white.
You could smell so worse.
And he's from, look, I know he's from like Awfulsville, Florida.
Jacksonville, thank you.
Excuse me. I forgot to capitalize it.
Jacksonville, kicking it like Buffalo Bill.
Who's that?
That's
Anyway,
actually John Davis
that's
from Korn.
That's my favorite John Mayer song.
In the when they do the rap song, or not the rap song, but the back and forth say what
Gotcha.
on the Korn album.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Look, hey, and those are some family values.
Oh, I
Give
don't
me one.
have
Give me a goot.
anything
Give me a
ready,
goot.
dude.
You idiot. Give me a goot.
You want a goot?
You jackwagon. Give me a goot.
My name is Steve Gutenberg. Yeah, I'm an actor.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's an
dude.
actor.
Yeah, he's an actor.
He's an
and we're
actor.
professional disc jockeys.
And
dude.
he's also, let's say, unhoused. I don't know if he is still. All right.
Look, defer to our first episode of the year, first available on the bootlegs, if you will.
Poor Steve.
And now here's what I'll have to say about that. I didn't care then, I don't care now. Okay? More like Steve Guten Tag.
Yeah.
Okay. Casilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gutenberg.
Anyway, I'm Max. That's
printing press.
and
am I
that's
right?
Craig. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're clearing that up. All right. No, we did
Yeah.
not solve the triple C pun that we were trying to do earlier, but it's fine.
No, it's gone now.
We solved a lot of other issues.
Call us up if you have a joke. 603-575-1452. We're just chilling here on a beautiful Friday.
It's still light out.
Yeah.
It has not been that way for a while.
Yeah.
Been a while.
We went to see Novocaine after the show last week.
Guys, get to
fun.
Jack's Jr. and watch this movie, Novocaine.
We still got a lot of people coming in to see it.
Yes.
It's really fun.
It is very good.
We had two lovely ladies. Let's just, I don't know how old they were, but they did pay senior prices. Let's say that, okay?
Oh, I thought you were talking about us going to see it last week.
No,
and
no,
it
no.
was Laura and Mike D, and you started this story with, we had two lovely ladies.
No. This
last week.
was literally last night.
Okay, yes.
And they come in on Thursdays a lot as just a couple of friends, and they see movies.
Craig, how am I supposed to know them?
Well, I'm not. I'm just. That's
I
I'm
don't
explaining.
work on
I'm
Thursdays,
explaining
Craig.
it to you.
All right.
Straining you to death.
Explain it better to the crowd. Now, first of all, I didn't hear what you just said right now.
Nothing.
But explain it better.
Okay. So these two lovely ladies come in on Thursdays
you're gone.
and see movies. So they decide, they're like, "Oh, Mickey 17 isn't playing anymore." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, it just switched over."
Oh, we only had it for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Didn't we have it for more than that? Anyway,
2 weeks felt like longer because
Yeah.
the movie's 2.5 hours.
so they're like, "Okay." And then now they've got between Snow White and Novocaine, and they're like, "You know what? Snow White's going to be here for longer, right?" It just showed. I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Well, let's go see Novocaine." I'm like, "All right, good luck with that." Just walking into Novocaine.
Did they walk out?
No, but at the end, they're like, "We should have seen Snow White."
Oh,
I was like this the whole time. You know.
oh, you don't like that scene with the compound fracture and
which one?
And making what you can out of it.
Oh, it's not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that. It's rated R for a reason.
I'll tell you the same thing I told the dad at the bar yesterday, who was planning on seeing Snow White with his kids.
Yeah.
Go see Novocaine. Drop the kids at Snow White. Go see Novocaine.
Oh, yeah, that's
Snow
a
White's
good
going to be
idea.
great. But if you got the option, and no, drop the kids.
Yeah.
You, Dad, go see Novocaine because it's going to roll. Same amount of time and starts at the same time. So
nobody had showed up for that showing of Snow White. So I
well,
actually
look, it's midweek. You know.
Yeah. I'm not
People are coming
saying
out
anything
tomorrow
about it, but
during the
what
day
I'm saying is
when
I
I'm
got
there.
I got to watch the opening.
Yes.
So
Very sweet.
it was, they had like this whole new song, obviously not
Yep.
in the original and stuff, but it was a lot of like Snow White as a little girl with her mom and dad,
Which
so
is
I'm
cool.
like, oh. I'm like, I know how the story goes, so I'm like, everything's so happy right now, and I'm like, oh, I shut it off before things went south.
And now
I'm like,
you said there were no people in there, right?
No.
I just like to think that you didn't realize that the kids sold like 5 tickets, and you're just like, oh, I don't like this. I'm turning this off.
Turn it off.
It gets dark.
Hey, I was watching that.
I'm gonna watch the first 12 minutes of Bambi.
Yeah. What am I eating my popcorn to now?
Yeah. I guess I'll just sit here with the lights off.
Yeah. You're going to watch me play Super Smash Brothers on the big screen.
Yeah, you're going to watch these kids vacuum is what you're going to do. God help you.
Tell them when they missed a spot.
Yeah. Guys, get to Jack's Jr.
It's really a Littleton institution. If you haven't been there, I feel bad for you.
But there's time to turn around.
Come on down to the Littleton Museum.
And then get to Jack's Jr.
Yeah.
2 institutions around since the same amount of time. Littleton and Jack's Jr.
Oh,
You'd know that reference if you'd been to the...
Right. It's the best song you've never heard.
Unless you've been to Jack's, and then you've heard it a lot. Heard it in my dreams and waking up the first month I worked there, Craig.
Ah, my dreams.
I'm a company man.
Yeah, well, that's good because you pay your bills.
Yes. And
that's that.
And that's that. Yes, and that's that.
But yeah, definitely go out and see Novocaine. Mr. Quaid, you filled me in.
Look,
that I didn't even know that
Randy
that
Quaid's nephew.
I had no idea.
All good.
you're like, oh, Jack Quaid. I was like, oh, sweet. I love this guy.
I love that guy. I've invested tons of hours into The Boys.
Yeah.
I've seen him a lot. And I watched the Scream movie with him in it.
Yes, I did.
Where he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Spoily.
And you
no idea.
You just put the two and two together for me.
Hey, let me ask you a question. How many Quaids do you think running around?
I don't know.
Three is the answer.
Yeah, you're right.
Randy.
Now there's three.
Danny. Alec
Quaid.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting
that's a different.
Sorry, that's
all
a different.
the Baldwins.
That's a bald-faced win right there. All right.
Oh,
anyway,
Danny.
Hey, who's that guy who played
that guy?
Who's that guy? Not to be confused with the game I've got coming up. Not game segment. Is Adam Baldwin? That's the guy from Full Metal Jacket. Is he a Baldwin? No, just different.
Yeah,
we're done. We can keep going.
He was on Firefly and a bunch of other in the show Chuck.
We're done. So
no, he rules. He's definitely the best Baldwin.
Yeah, yes. And the reason why, not a part of that family
at all.
Okay.
Yeah, great job.
That guy was brutal in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah,
and still Alec Baldwin more brutal.
Yeah.
So
he's got one of those faces, and there's sometimes he plays like rough characters, but with like a really soft underneath.
Yeah,
and it's really nice.
Good job,
but he's tough.
Good job.
So what were we talking about before you put us on this Adam Baldwin?
Yeah, the Baldwins always get us going, huh? What was the other family?
Talking about
the other family I was talking? Oh, the Quaids.
Oh, yes.
Talking about Novocaine. Get to Jax Jr.
Yeah. So, oh man,
Randy Quaid. You didn't know that? I
had
Jack
no
Quaid,
idea.
You had no idea that Randy Quaid's nephew was the guy you've been spending all this time.
So why are you calling him Randy Quaid's nephew?
Because that's who he is,
and not Dennis Quaid's son.
Because it's what's more interesting.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Quaid's wild,
and Dennis Quaid is boring.
You're right. You ever seen Frequency?
Good job.
I do that.
No, I've never seen Frequency. That was a real Aaron movie growing up in the house. The movies that excuse me. There were the movies that Aaron watched, and there were the movies that I watched. And I would come into the living room when Aaron was watching movies and determine whether or not they were good.
And I say, shut this off.
This is crap, even though I'm going to watch the last hour of it. She'd get to run rated R movies, and I didn't.
Oh, so you couldn't even watch them.
No, that was the trick, is she'd rent a movie that I didn't care about, but I'd sneak in or be walking through the living room, and oops, all of a sudden, things I'm not allowed to see, but I get to by proxy.
Nice.
And
then they're like, Max, you get out of here.
And then I'm like, good job.
Oh, man. You're good at that.
I've had a lot of time to... I mean, I've been saying the wrong word,
It's okay. Maybe it's not a great job. Maybe it's just a good job.
And that's exactly where I'm
Bien
going for.
trabajo is what I say.
Dude, you can't use that word on...
Huh?
That last word?
Trabajo.
Oh. That was too different. Enter, but... Oh.
All right, this is NCCR 99.9.
This is, to be specific, it's WZNCLP Bethlehem, NCCR 99.9 FM.
Yeah, you're listening to us on NoCo Community Radio.org. We remember this week.
Yes. It didn't take us an hour and 20. Thank you.
Give us a call, 603-575-1452 if you want to chat.
Don't call us. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
What are we looking forward to with the new weather? I can't wait to get out, and obviously I play disc golf. So
well, here's what I was going to say is I can't tell you how excited I am this year to play as little disc golf as possible.
Yeah, you're fine.
And see, that is the thing. I'm fine.
Yeah.
You are ailed. Mike D is ailed.
Oh, we're all broken boys, yeah.
So beyond what we talked about before the beginning of the year, that is to say at the end of last year or last season, I'm more excited than ever to take a step back and do whatever we want, which is to say dope live stuff and rad comedy things.
Well, yeah, that's going to happen.
And not just behold ourselves to, we got to honor this scene.
No.
That
No.
Oh,
No. Like we're not gonna once the season starts, we're not gonna devote a whole hour of this show to disc golf anymore.
I'll see you. No, this show will not change all summer. God is my witness. Even though Mike D is not here, God is my witness. This show will not change, and that's the point.
Well,
we will go play disc golf, and that will be the fun that we have.
Exactly. That's really what I'm saying here.
But I don't want you to talk about it.
No, because I'm not going to enter a tournament. I'm not going to be competitive.
We're going to throw our events.
Going to have fun.
We will throw our events.
Well, yeah, they're fun.
We will cultivate the fun that there is to be had in disc golf for the people.
Yeah.
But as far as that's all we are, nuh-uh.
No, we're more than that. We're definitely more than that.
Might even be a rebranding on our hands. We'll see. It won't be severe.
We're always
I'm kicking Craig
adapting, evolving.
Mike D is going to get a chip put in his brain, Severance style.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make him talk on the mic.
I quit. I'm back.
Yeah. Greg's back.
Whoa, that was rough.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Good week.
Never leaving again.
Good 1 week. 1 minute ago.
Craig quit the band.
Mike D just breaks through that Severance chip, no problem, because he's just I hate work. I know what you're doing to me.
He's literally the same person.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. I bet Mike.
That elevator has no effect on him.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Mike's brain would somehow just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
he's so squeamish,
just
his body rejects the implant.
He just hates his life outside, like his Audi. Hates it, and he's just I can't wait to get back to work where there's no one.
Could you do 2 innies?
Yeah.
Can I work double shifts until I'm dead in a year?
Can I never leave and just sit at my computer and data mine, please?
Hey, how about this? How about my second innie as a sleep study subject?
Oh, that'd be dope. Just hook up, put on a little helmet and go into night.
Your whole life is you wake up in an elevator and you go to sleep. Your whole life is sleeping.
That'd be great.
Actually, that does sound sick as hell.
If you haven't seen Severance, get on it.
I haven't seen the second season. Don't talk to me about it.
It's happening now. I don't know how many episodes, but I know
the last one.
All right, so there's 9 episodes a season. I watched it all. Pretty cool. It gets crazy.
I don't want to hear about it.
No, I'm not telling you anything that happens. Okay. But I just hope it keeps...
I'm going to be mad if you spoil something
I swear, I'm not going to say a word about it. All I'm saying...
You just said 3.
Is I hope it just keeps the momentum going and doesn't turn into something like Lost. That's all.
I will say that on Twitter in the past day, and Ben Stiller's been very active responding to people's reactions about this show.
Mm-hmm.
Very active. It's been fun. But there was a quote that came out that was like, Ben Stiller promises that it will not take another 3 years for Severance season 3. And then somebody was like, we going for 5. That was a very fun use of the internet, you guys. It made me laugh so not out loud, but in my body.
Lol.
Anyway, they got probably 4,000 interactions, and here we are.
That's good.
So, working for the people.
That's why we talk about that stuff. It's hot. It's hot. People like it.
They're working for us, is what you say, and I like that.
And check out Ted Lasso while you're at it.
I won't, my father. Okay? There's been a lot of rumors Craig is not my dad.
It's the best show ever.
No matter how much he acts like him. Max, if you don't watch Ted Lasso, I'm considering disowning you. Actual text I got 1.5 years, 2 years ago.
That is correct.
Well, fair enough.
Well, if I'm not a
dad's
fat
smart
guy in a
man.
little coat. All right?
Fat guy in a little coat. Richard, what's up?
Take it off. I'm serious.
Oh, my God.
All right, let's go to a break.
Let's do it.
I got some music here now, dude. Inspired by what I was listening to cleaning the kitchen last night.
Oh, nice. And your kitchen is clean.
By the way, shout out to T.
Did she help you clean the kitchen?
No.
Did she watch you clean the kitchen?
I did it for her.
Oh.
Craig, everything I do is for her.
Man.
You idiot.
Everything?
Oh, something. I go to the bathroom. That's for me.
That is for you.
No. Well, everything else.
Everything else
used to be for me. You go to work to pay bills, and that was for me.
I don't know.
But it was because I was looking for tea.
I even think going to the bathroom, you do it for tea.
That's true. I want to make myself comfortable so I'm not a lunatic around tea.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, shout out to T.
Really keeps you going.
Hanging out with Corinne right now. Shout out to Corinne. Shout out to Andy. Shout out to everybody on the Just Off South Street.
Shout out to Andy's mustache.
Shout out to only Andy's mustache.
Yeah.
And no place else.
Anyway.
You guys seen Head of State? Anyway. God bless Andy's mustache. And no place else. This one goes out to him. His mustache. Excuse me.
The world is yours.
Andy's mustache. Andy's mustache.
It's mine, whose world is this? The world is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, I sip the Don Pete, watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin, the whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth issue that murderers move with. The thief's theme, play me at night, they won't act right. The fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a air pipe. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason. With pins I'm embracing, wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets. Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on Montero Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for dead presidents to represent me. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks and crazies is aiming guns and all my baby pictures. Beef with housing police, release scriptures that's maybe Hitler's. Yet I'm the mal money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. This shit's a hassle. There's no days for broke days when sellers pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods and slaughter. Finger the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son, the star, will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong shit I did, he'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke, or charge cards are mediocre. You're flipping over, playing spit spades and strip poker. It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. I'm the young city bandit, hold myself down single-handed. For murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded. Born alone, die alone, no crew to keep my crown a throne. I'm deep, I sound alone, cave inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new again for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, fill the bill to the tip. Picturing my peeps, now the income make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana. It's been women like the Phantom, the crew is lamping, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Plus I wow, stash through the flock, clothes burning dollars. Delight my stole, walk the blocks with a bop. Checking Danes plus the games people play. Bust the problems of the world today. It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours. Alright. Wait for me, honey. Wait for me, honey. I will never get to sleep. Rebel, rebel, no, I can never get to sleep. I'm a rebel, rebel, no, hold me till I get to sleep. Oh, baby, bring me home to bed. Rebel, rebel, no. Violin dances in my head. Devil, devil, whoa, whoa. Burning heavy as a roll. Not a pebble, pebble, whoa, whoa. Baby, bring me home to bed. I need you to press me down before my body flies away from me. Your power inside, it rocks me like a lullaby. Your power inside, it rocks me like a lullaby. Your power inside, oh baby, I just don't know why. Your power inside, your power inside. Wait for me, honey. Mirror, mirror on the wall, can you see my face at all? My man likes me from behind. Tell the truth, I never mind. 'Cause you bomb me with life's humiliations every day. And you bomb me so many times I never find my way. Come on and bomb me, why don't you bomb me? Come on and bomb me, go on and bomb me. Your eyes on me, search for things you can't see. Looking to find something better. Don't be afraid of whatever comes next. This now will be ours till it's severed. And all these ghosts don't scare me. Whoa, hold me close to your flame. We'll all sing together from the first verse to the last word. Our voices will unify in harmony. Sing together, tethered forever. With the weight this carries, for the moment it brings, a target to seize, good measure. In the end, I will make sure we'll be on my terms. I bet I could lay in earth. No regrets, never at the stop or the start. Here is my chance to never pull it apart. So we'll all sing together from the first verse to the last word. Our voices will unify in harmony. Sing together, tethered forever. And all these ghosts don't scare me. Whoa, hold me close to your flame. We'll all sing together from the first verse to the last word. Our voices will unify in harmony. Sing together, tethered forever. We'll all sing together from the first verse to the last word. Our voices will unify in harmony. Sing together, tethered forever.
Casual Coheed Hour here
Yes. That
on
was
UFBro FM.
one of them off the new album,
That is the new anthem for the boys.
The Continuum 3, Tethered Together.
Now, Craig is wearing a beautiful Losers sweatshirt right now,
Always
which
do,
is a
buddy.
song off the Vaxxus 2 album that came out previous to this new album last week. And that was a banger anthem for the fans. And then this came out, and it's one of my favorite things. So we were just talking about it, or rather, I was screaming at Craig about it throughout that. So he didn't actually get a chance to listen to it. So, but he will in the future. He will in the future.
You're just like, listen, this is so awesome. This is the best
Listen
song.
to the song, but you listen to me now. So,
Do you hear when this happens? Oh, you just missed it.
If you don't listen to this right now while I'm screaming at you, I'll scream at you.
No, we get excited about Coheed and
I
Roundhouse.
don't know if you guys knew about that, but Anyway, Coheed, we're coming for you, respectively.
Respect.
You guys will be on the show.
Respect.
I just listened to a good amount of that album 3 weeks ago.
The Adam Sandler?
On a night where it was very snowy and crappy out, I had that run through my head for some reason.
You know what's interesting? Go on.
Yeah, it might have been us looking at the same moon. Like, it was around like 9:30 after a shift, and I was just like, before I went to pick up the T. Hey, and shout out to T.
Shout out to T.
I went to pick T up, and I was like, oh my God. I forget what it was about the specifically Respect sketch. And we're talking about Adam Sandler here. I was like, man, I got to listen to this. And I had a blast, dude.
Dude, they're great. I've been trying. For some reason, they popped into my head. I'm like, oh my God, there are all of these Adam Sandler comedy albums out there. And I haven't listened to them in years.
Well, because podcasts exist now, my dear boy.
Yeah.
And that was the intro to podcasts,
I've been caught up in so much stuff. So this is what kind of irked me a little. Because I went on Spotify.
Excuse you.
Stefan Urkel'd me.
Yes. Thank you.
So I went on Spotify to see if they're there. And the albums are there.
Yes.
But they're edited down.
You're a fool.
So
Apple Music does not have that problem.
Oh, it's unreal.
Because that's where I listen to them, and they're all there.
So they
and all
So they have like a couple of the songs and stuff, but none of the skits. None of the real hardcore skits.
This is Neil Young's America. Okay? This is what you voted for, Craig.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's wild. That sucks. Because I listened to all of was that first one? What's Goat and
that's Stan and Judy's Kid? Or what the hell happened to me?
What the hell happened to me? Yes. Yeah, listen to all that. I used to follow. I just told you that I've got these beautiful JBL headphones. That suck. And I fold them up at night and I put them under my pillow because I've got this one podcast I can't stop listening to, and it just like lulls me through the night.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly how I used to fall asleep, quote unquote, in like sixth grade.
Yeah,
was listening to Stan and Judy's Kid.
Yep,
not what that like all of them.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Uncle Donnie being the 12th track, and it's 12 minutes long.
I'm pretty sure that was the year we met is when that came out, or like a couple years before
as far as we're concerned, because it's how we bonded.
And we just couldn't stop quoting it back and forth.
It was just one of the
Legend
things.
Of Uncle Donnie.
It was one of the glue, one of the additives in the glue that ended up being, what solidified us together.
Really bonded over Sandler and Tenacious D.
And really. Yeah,
really.
Yeah. And that was it.
Yeah.
So you're welcome, everybody, now.
Yeah, so if you've, because like there's like a couple like 20-year-olds or 21-year-olds, and we work with a couple young people as well, and I just mentioned it, and they're like, they have no idea.
No idea.
They're like, what? Like, is it on Netflix?
They're like,
no.
They're like, that old fat guy in the gym shorts from Netflix.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, yeah, but.
And then they just start talking about Happy Gilmore, but then that's fine.
It's just wild. Like, those, with now everything's so oversaturated, blah, blah, blah. But like, you're like, oh, I haven't listened to these forever. When back then, it's all we listened to, and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And like, so I had like, Dad got me a George Carlin CD when I was 11, and then was like, but don't listen to it too much. We got church in the morning.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then Eddie Murphy, Raw, and also Delirious were given to me by somebody at youth group.
Yep.
So this is what we're talking about in the late 90s, early 2000s. Going to church but listening to comedy because there's no podcast, but there's Discmans and there's burning capabilities.
Yeah.
So comedy getting spread around with CD. Delirious was on a burned CD. I can see the handwriting in my brain.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. But the idea of, this is all we had. And now that we've got everything, and also we're creating stuff, it's like, we haven't dipped back into these like cultural
gems.
Staples for us.
They're gems.
These pillars of our foundation. Now, that being said,
they're uncut gems.
It's because they live in us, okay? And this is how I win.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen the movie.
Me neither.
He lives at the end, right? Anyway.
I don't know.
So he, I don't know. It's real fun to go back and listen to Ode to My Car. and know every word, and it's like, oh, this hasn't gone anywhere unless they're on Spotify.
It's fantastic,
but it's great. It's so great.
I wish we could play it all here.
And it makes the most fun that I have with it is the people that I think about throughout my life since then, from when it came out to now.
Yeah,
who I, like we were just talking about, bonded with over this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
From listening to it, what I thought was like over the hill after everybody was done with it, from listening to it on like Billy Hafferty's trampoline in his front yard. He had one of those recessed trampolines.
Shut up, Bill.
So it was in the earth.
Wow.
But like, so it was flush with the ground.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
No falling off of that thing.
I remember all the time, like somebody brought a boombox out and like we played like a bunch of it just sitting on the trampoline out front.
Yes.
Down to like you and I at camp
just
in
like
the bunk and you making me laugh about knowing something and repeating it. I had my way, you got your way, you do it.
Yeah.
I got the way I remember it and the way I deliver it, and then you came in doing it like after the lights were out. You know, and like we're supposed to not be talking, and you are beat for beat doing the goat.
Yeah, I got a snake. Man.
Yeah,
yeah. The buffoon.
You stallbucked me. I didn't know you were gonna stallbuck me. But like, I mean, that's down to working with TJ doing Windows.
Yeah, and
like all of that, and helping the day go by. And so, anyway, I think what we're saying is, if you're listening to this, we're basically doing the same thing, and you're welcome. So, that's what we're kind of doing. I mean, God knows when the VBs 9 years ago did a roadcast. We did the road show, which is a live show that was never on the road, just in one place, the Lizard Lounge in Cambridge. But we did the roadcast where... I mean, Adam Sandler albums were the syllabus. The audio landscapes, being able to like know where you were before anybody started talking. Oh, there's somebody walking through the woods.
Oh, yes.
Away from everybody else at a woods party.
Hey, let's do that. Let's try our hand at our own little comedy.
I would love that, except I saw what it turned McGee into when he was making it, and now I kind of refuse to do it. I'll give you an example. Gene Hackman died.
Yes,
okay,
he did.
Rips. Whatevs. I wanted to show The Conversation at Jack's Jr., a movie where Gene Hackman plays basically like a freelance contractor hired by like the NSA and a lot of wiretap organizations because of the knowledge he has about audio capturing technologies and capabilities. So he's like this guy who gets hired by the government a lot to during sting operations and I don't know, what do you want? Transactional situations?
Yeah, any sort of meet up or group. He's got to lay down the audio.
He captures it all.
Yeah.
And this movie turns into him like he can't figure out what's happening in this one particular situation that he staked out. And it's just him going through the same footage over and over and over again. So McGee, the other day when I was like, you've seen The Conversation, right? He's like, have I seen a movie where a guy's whole life for months is going through 15 seconds of audio? Yeah, I've seen and
I've lived that,
and I enjoy it as my favorite movie of all time. Spoiler alert for The Conversation. The end of it, whatever happens, he thinks that he is being bugged, and he destroys his apartment looking for the tap.
Right.
And it ends with Gene Hackman playing a saxophone in his own apartment, which he has destroyed, going crazy.
Whoa.
So,
Sick.
So that being said, I don't want to do an audio landscape podcast because you will turn into McGee playing saxophone in the corner of what was just his room at the time.
The prequel of the number 23.
The thing was, I walked into McGee. I walked into McGee in those days when we were working on like late episodes of the Roadcast.
Yeah.
And I walked in, he's playing a saxophone in his destroyed room. And I was like, why did you destroy your room? He's like, what? I just cleaned.
What?
Well, his room was very messy all the time. That was the joke, is that like I couldn't even tell.
Jeepers creepers.
We were messy boys when we lived in the manor.
Yeah.
What are you playing? What is this? It's so low. I can't.
This is literally.
We'll pump it at least.
This is what happens when Migu goes crazy, right?
Is the end of the conversation? All right.
WZMCLP Bethlehem. NCCR.
Rip that sax.
Anyway.
Jerry Rafferty.
That was Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer.
The Lost Boy.
No, that wasn't from Lost Boys.
Oh, okay.
That's a different thing altogether.
Well, you could have fooled me.
That's fine.
Hey.
Nice. Let's talk about the loading dock. Tonight, the loading dock.
I was just about to do that.
Grease Face. Plant Fight. Black Hatch.
What do they got? I know they did Battle of the Bands a couple weeks ago. What do they got? Battle of the Best Named Bands tonight?
I think so.
Read those off again. Grease Face.
Grease Face.
Face Plant and Pit Face.
No.
What are the...
Plant Fight.
Plant Fight.
And Black Hatch.
Sick. Did Black Hatch?
Yeah. So let's real quick check out...
guys, you better be good at your bands.
Well, let's
because if those bands suck and they sound that cool, upset.
Yeah, let's see if this one's real quick. Let's see. I honestly don't even.
Don't
Grease Face.
So if there's swears,
there's not.
That's good. Turn it up.
Interesting.
Sounds like there's guitars.
That was called Bad River.
Play the second band.
Hold on.
Hatchback.
All right.
Another guitar.
That's some Grease Face.
Some more guitars. Oh, the same band.
That was the same band.
Oh, okay.
Now we look at Plant Fight. Yeah. This is called Sister of Lemonster.
This is about a nunnery in Massachusetts. Guitars. Some distorted microphones. I hope they brought some modulator boxes. Otherwise, they're in trouble here, folks. All right. Let's go to that last one. Is this
give you a little preview of
Plant Hatch, Plant Face,
Black
Hatch.
Oh, the Black Hatch, like the one in your basement.
It's actually there's a sick one behind the stage at Jack's Jr. That's very scary. I draped something over it to see if anybody goes in there, but go ahead.
like a little booby trap.
It's yes.
It's called Haze by Black Hatch.
Sick.
Hold on. And that's just a little taste.
That's a band.
That's just a little taste.
That's the band. Guys, get to the loading dock.
Yeah.
Rad
some
stuff
great
going on down
music, some great people.
Rad stuff. Shout out to Jason.
Jason. Way to go, buddy.
Hey, and by the way, I'm to understand that these youths,
the what?
the local youths,
the what?
The yokel-loos.
Yep.
The local youths need community service hours, I guess, to graduate. I didn't know that. That's a new thing. Here's what I'm here to say. The loading dock counts if you volunteer at the loading dock.
For real?
So if you're looking to absolutely have the leg up on all your friends, don't pick up trash on the side of the highway. That's for criminals.
Yeah, you look like
you're
a
taking
criminal.
work away from these guys.
From good, hard-working
so
criminals.
what I'm here to say is don't be a criminal.
Come see a show or something.
Go work at the loading dock for some hours. It's pretty. That's
really, you'll be helping out.
I forgot to say
something
that
really cool.
I forgot to say that last week.
Good opportunity.
And, really, honestly, I kind of just more than anything feel like that's like a very helpful hack for the local youths. It's like,
that's
hey,
awesome.
If you're being required to do something for the state or the local community.
The lokes.
How about you go learn what kick-ass shows are happening and also like how shows work?
Yeah.
And you could do that under the safety of, working them.
Yeah.
Which is very cool. Go talk to Jason at the loading dock. Hit up the loading dock in their DMs or whatever.
When I was in high school,
very safe place.
I was part of a music class. I took chorus. So I was part of the music program of my high school. And one of the requirements is that you had to go work the booth that my high school had at Foxborough Stadium at the time.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. So they would...
That's wild.
They would go rip popcorn, sell programs, all types of stuff. So I was selling programs. And the show that I got to go to, it actually ended up being awesome.
Oh, sorry that Craig's got a good attitude. He says got to go to instead of had to go to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
NSYNC. I got to see NSYNC. Yeah. This was literally probably right around the year 2000.
So it's at Foxborough.
Yeah.
So is it like out in the where all the beer vendors are and like out by the bathrooms kind of thing?
Where we are?
Where was this vendor spot that you were working?
Oh, it was literally like as you walk around. Like, yeah, you buy
like
your
arena
pizza.
style, yeah. But you got to like be like, I'm walking away from this booth and I'm going to go look at NSYNC for a
What
few.
I got to do, because they were all at the booth, I got to go sell programs.
That's so sick.
Yeah, so I had
Which means like, I'll go watch as much of the show as I want.
Exactly. I just walked around. And
I'll sell them in by the seats.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Wow.
It was like Dirty Pop had just come out, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
No strings attached, baby.
Hey, by the way, this episode is
episode.
dedicated to NSYNC, I'm realizing right now.
Dude, I'm sorry.
We are in sync with those boys right now.
Yeah. So that
Chris
was
Kirkpatrick, I'm sorry about what Marshall Mathers said back then.
It was a very cool experience, and I never would have got it if my school didn't require me to do that.
We go and see a veteran bartender, Susan. Shout out to Susan. At the Dutch Street all the time. Susan Champy, veteran bartender, and she talks about metal shows being like some of the best because people are just so nice.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I've gotten walloped at some serious metal shows, and everybody pick you up.
Everybody apologizes.
Yeah. You all right, man? All right, let's go.
I'm so sorry for that guy.
Yeah. Like metal people, like bands have stopped shows. They're like, hold on.
Yes. Well, there's a video going around.
Hold on. Pick that guy up.
There's a video going around
right, dude?
Right now of the band Disturbed letting down rules of etiquette before a pit opens up.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Travis Scott.
David
Didn't do that. Okay. Shout out to Travis Scott, drummer of Disturbed. Sorry when you did that solo show and
sorry, like when
all those people died.
Before you say Scott, my mind just goes to Stever, and I start thinking of Coheed, and then you're like, no, Scott. I'm like, why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that? You ruined this this horrible dissolve.
Yeah. Much better than Astro World or whatever.
Yeah. No, you got it right. You know where the abominations happen.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
And that's why he's on WWE now. Yay!
Yay! Causing problems there now. Yay! Doing things wrong now and not knowing his place there now. Yay!
Way to go, Travis.
Oh, man.
Always looking out for the betterment.
And then, like, tweeting, being like, oh, I'm going to slap him again. And it's like, you didn't slap. You punched. You don't know how the thing works.
Yeah, you don't know how it works.
You don't know how it works.
Take some air out of your balloons, if you ask me.
Hey, I know you didn't see any of the people in the crowd or hear them, but Cody Rhodes was right there.
Yeah. I don't know why so many awesome bands do so many awesome, like, intros to all of these awesome wrestlers.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
It's all awesome, and then all of a sudden they bring Travis Scott in for the main theme of, like, WrestleMania.
That whole thing where they've been
doing okay, like, what are we doing?
I think
they're bringing Flo Rida.
And I'm going to only do, like, 2 seconds on this. I've been taking every single opportunity where they put Logan Paul on, where WWE tweets about Logan Paul.
Hey, boo.
To absolutely be like, do not push this. Get him out of here. And they're not gonna, but also they might, because it kind of feels like they're about to, because all of the comments
I'd like to see it.
All of the comments are, get this fool out of here.
Yeah, no one really
That
likes
being
him.
said, they're like, well, we still have to I don't know, compromise for these people, like
run
internet
out
heavy
of
people.
contract. Yeah,
that's why I show Speed is getting speared. That's why
that other guy was there.
Kai Cenat is also there. Like,
Probably the best case out of all those three.
Probably.
For sure.
Now, iShow Speed is actually like I'm realizing, like a very funny human.
Yeah?
A total loser, but actually a funny person. Kai Cenat, total loser.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Not a fan of Logan.
They're not going to stop doing this, but they will eventually phase out Logan, I think.
Yeah, it'll be interesting
Ideally,
to see.
it would be nice.
I just think that's a good practice. Me personally.
Yes.
You can like whatever you like.
They're not going to stop bringing in pop cultural icons. And now
They always have.
They brought, I mean, the one-to-one comparison was the photo of Cena, Rock, and then like Dennis Rodman with the Click or wherever it was.
Oh, yes.
So it's like, it's the same thing. If anything, they were trying to do like an homage.
Absolutely.
Of the heel turn moment being crazier.
Dude, they brought in Donald Trump. They brought in Mickey Rourke. They
at
brought in
least give him a stunner like to Trump.
He might have. I'm honestly not sure.
I don't think you
Crazy.
could get. I think the wind resistance in the Janko jeans worn by Travis Scott would resist a stunner from being possible.
Dude, he wishes he had Janko jeans, dude. He has stupid jeans. Sorry,
anyway, that's the kind of humor we got going on here at the show.
You know what? I'm not trying to bring any negative.
Topical.
Travis.
We're not being negative or topical.
Which is crazy because I really like people named Travis.
Yep.
I have a few different nice acquaintances. I'm like, oh, hey, Travis, you seem like a nice guy.
Never met a good Ben.
But I think it's the Scott part.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Don't do that.
I'm just kidding.
Adam Scott Ackerman, how dare you?
Yeah, you're right. You're
the
right.
two greatest people named and also happen to be named Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Greg,
I
I'll
apologize for any
Greg,
inconvenience I might have caused everybody.
With kindness. You didn't let me finish.
Oh,
it's
man.
a red herring joke. Anyway, that being said, get out to the loading dock, people.
Yeah.
And that concludes this loading dock segment.
Yeah.
Go ahead and clip that, Jason. Use the whole thing for an ad. Sorry, we talked about wrestling.
Yeah, this is the UFBros. This is UFBros FM.
How much longer? Who knows?
WCLP Bethlehem and 99.9.
And we're doing it. And nobody else is. Not like us, at least.
This is Max. I love him.
It's me, and that's Craig, and he has very strong feelings towards me.
So let's take.
I love him.
Hey, as long as the feelings are strong, buddy. As long as
my feelings towards you are friggin' ripped.
The difference, they
got traps and buys.
The opposite,
quads
the
and
opposite
delts.
of love is not hate; it's disinterest.
It's unhealthy eating.
That you know what? They're not mutually exclusive.
Take your love out for a walk, huh?
Don't mind if I do. Hey, bud, I got a cool covers block.
I know you got a cool covers block.
How do you know that?
You told me right before the last block.
Oh, thank you.
That's the alliteration we were going to work on, but forgot.
My friends listen to me, and I appreciate it.
Craig's cool covers cube instead of a block.
Nailed it.
Love you.
Here we go. This is Nothing But Flowers by Guster.
What, dude? The band from Boston?
Live.
thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you I will. If you need a friend, don't look to a stranger. You know in the end, I'll always be there. And when you're in doubt, and when you're in danger, take a look all around, and I'll be there. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you I will. When your day is through, it's always your temper. You know what to do. I'm gonna always be there. Sometimes if I show, it's not what's intended. These words just come out with no pride to bear. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, and if I had to walk the world, I'd make you fall for me.
Cello. WZNCLP Bethlehem.
Put mine on. That'd be great.
NCCR 99.9 FM. And hey, you listening to NoCoCommunityRadio.org? Thank you. Thank you.
You're listening on the bootlegs? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, check it on YouTube.
If you're listening to this live and you're like, I want to listen again, the bootlegs.
Yeah, that's where you find it.
UFBros, YouTube. So, enjoy that. We'll do it for you.
Okay.
What do you got?
What do I got? I got a little game for you, buddy.
All right.
It's a little twist on a game we used to play, but, you know. So basically, these are the rules. Listen.
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
So basically, I'm going to give you 3 characters from a movie.
I'm lost. Go ahead.
And then basically, you just tell me what movie it is.
Mm-hmm.
3 characters.
From the same movie.
From the same movie.
Let's go.
And you tell me what movie.
I'm already locked in. Let's go.
Okay.
It's the listeners who don't understand.
This
I'm
might
ready.
Be a little challenging.
Well, I hate that.
But you've definitely seen these movies.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
First,
Murder, She Wrote.
No, it's a TV show, you silly boy.
That's a TV. Oh, okay. Movies. That's
Movies.
Right. Columbo.
The
TV movie.
The first 3 names are Jules Winfield, Vincent.
Pulp Fiction.
You nailed it.
Go ahead. Next.
Okay. All right. Carl
Play some music behind this too.
Oh my
play
God.
something like play a Girl from Ipanema or whatever that elevator song is.
That's actually a really good idea.
Okay, go ahead. What's the second question?
All right. Carl Spackler, Ty Webb, or Al Serzik?
One more time.
Carl Spackler, Ty Webb, and Al Serzik.
I don't want the Michael Bublé version of this song. Or the Harry Connick Jr.
This is Frank Sinatra, bro.
I don't want that version of this. I want a lady singing this. Find it. It's throwing me off.
Do you have any idea?
I want No, I don't have any idea why you would put this on. I want a lady singer. I'm a chanteusman. You know that. You know that.
Okay, hold on.
The only guy singers I like sound like ladies.
Is that true?
Claudio?
Yeah, you're right.
Talking to you. No, more upbeat. Different one.
Hold on.
I know there's 30 different... That's the one. Start from the top. Start it from...
That's what this is.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, say the names again.
Carl...
I don't know this movie. What is it?
Caddyshack.
I don't know that movie. I saw that movie once when I was in like 5th grade.
Oh, well, sorry that you haven't seen one of the most seen movies.
Somebody
ever.
throws up in it, so I didn't watch it. Go on.
Do they?
Yeah, in the top of the Blumo.
Oh.
Keep going.
Okay, next.
Doesn't count. My streak remains.
Okay.
Continue.
Gordy LaChance.
Turn the song up. Gordy LaChamp?
Gordy LaChance, Chris Chambers, and Teddy Duchamp.
One more time.
Gordy LaChance, Chris Chambers, and Teddy Duchamp.
Stand By Me.
Nailed it, dude.
Thank you.
That was
I haven't
good.
watched it in like 15 years, and I was like, no, these do live in me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I will not fail myself on that one.
Nice.
That actually got me very nervous. So I'm in. Go ahead.
Right,
I'm very pissed.
This one I
Go
know
ahead.
you've seen.
Okay, turn the music up.
Now!
Down a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. This one might be a little different.
This is, by the way, a great new twist on your old game.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I just love
if
movies.
you don't know the old game, go listen to our podcast. Not
Okay.
a call to action, just a recommendation. Go ahead.
The 3 characters are Malcolm Crowe, Cole Sear, Vincent Gray. This is a toughie.
Yeah, that is insane. Malcolm Cole. Say him again.
Malcolm Crowe,
Malcolm Crowe.
Cole Sear, and Vincent Gray.
I can't think of a single movie where I know somebody named Cole.
Yeah, it's like their names are.
What year? Can you give me the year of the movie? Guess.
Yeah.
Just guess.
Late mid-90s, late
doesn't
late
help. Look
90s.
Wow, boy. You know what? Honestly, I'll take the hit on this one. I have no idea what it is. I got no idea. He's looking it up right now. He's
1999.
Okay. 1999. One more time.
Malcolm.
Turn the song up.
Malcolm Crowe and Cole Sear. And
That doesn't help.
Malcolm Crowe, Cole Sear, and Vincent Gray.
I don't know.
It's The Sixth Sense.
Oh, dude.
It's The Sixth Sense. He was dead the whole time. Malcolm Crowe is
Nobody
indeed,
watched that movie after 2002.
Yeah, that's why this is a game.
That's a really good point. That's a really good game.
Malcolm Crowe was obviously Bruce Willis. Cole Sear.
Shut up. I don't care. Wait, which one was Wahlberg?
Vincent Gray.
Nice. Okay, and that's all I care about. I love you so much. That was a really good game. That was really good. You got the Wahlberg, and you knew I'd ask for that one.
Slipping and go.
Which one was the emaciated, lamp-looking Wahlberg?
Well, that was Vincent Gray.
Which one was the Wahlberg that looked like a lamp?
You got the bald guy, you got the little kid, and you got the skinny freak.
And that is comedy, baby.
Yeah.
Okay?
So thanks for playing my game.
I've never been more mad in my life, and that's the point of the game.
That's the bottom line.
Nice work.
All right. Do you want to rip into this next block?
Yeah, I do. I very much do.
Right.
So here are 3 songs from actually, turn that up.
That was more than...
Turn that up. Actually, turn on a different version of that same song.
The Iponino song?
Yeah.
We listened to the 2 good ones.
No, I want a worse one, a really bad one. Find by picture the worst looking one. I know.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, well, I like that. I like that you just looked at something. I saw your face change. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
It's Amy Winehouse.
There's no way this is Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
Was she 14? Oh, okay. Anyway. This is no, turn that up.
Oh.
So this is 3 songs from the past 3 Coheed albums.
Yes.
3 songs that I think of immediately when I think of that's what I was doing with this next block is the 3 songs I think about when I think about the past 3, which is a trilogy, the Vaxxis trilogy.
Sure.
So here you go. Starting with Love Protocol.
Okay. Goodbye.
To the song, Craig.
You locked a knife inside my heart. Buried a key inside my mind. The maps of ABX you chart, where our hands go to hide. We'll all need stay level as the terrain starts to grade high. Should I remain unsettled? Watch goodnight turn to goodbye. Goodnight turn to goodbye. Hold on to me. Tell me you've got me, sweetheart. The world is going dim in my gaze. Sweet vertigo. Feel my lungs heaving, choking, clawing down my back, panic attack. I'm alone. Watch me float as I fall. The soundtrack placed over this art. It shares no rhythm of mine. It juts and sways, it ends and starts. All in and out of our time. Oh, I can be your dancer. The one you set within your sights. house isn't yours to call home, so we're done. Game's over, love, murder, why? Have we come to an understanding? Let's agree to disagree. Circumventing resolutions, and all they seem to like can keep us coming back. Oh, when I drink from your cauldron, I see through your witching eyes. The more it reveals that we're broken.
And that's it. Those are 3 Coheed songs.
What a way to take us out.
We did it. We absolutely freaking did it. Those are 3 rad songs from the past 3 rad albums by Coheed. And that's all I have to say about that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't want to say anything more about that because we don't have time. It literally just turned 8 o'clock. We don't have the time. Hank, I'm coming home.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I love you.
Love you. Craig, what are you taking us out with?
Nothing. It's 8 o'clock.
Well, take us out with something. We'll fade out of it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Do something. What's that song from Pee-wee? Well, the
song from Pee-wee.
While the breakfast machine's happening.
While the breakfast.
I'm going to look it up.
Oh, I don't know.
Hold on. I'm going to search breakfast machine.
We can put Greaseface back on.
Pee-wee song. No, thank you. Pee-wee song. It's called The Breakfast Machine from Danny Elfman. So why don't we take you out on that? Guys, we love you. We were joking about Pee-wee earlier while we were listening to reggae right before the show started with a lot of that slapback reverb vocal, and we were just kind of doing Pee-wee instead. There's no way this is it.
That's what it says.
This is Danny Elfman.
Yeah, it says Breakfast Machine from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Is it by Danny Elfman?
Yes.
There's no way.
What is this?
There's absolutely no way. I'm opening
This is another version.
No. Turn that off. Turn my mic up. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry about Craig.
I swear.
I'm going to learn the. I'm literally going to learn the board next week. Craig, how many times have you seen this movie?
I understand.
Do you?
You can look at the computer. I swear it says it.
I feel like my phone's doing way better than that computer.
At this moment, yes.
Guys, I'm sorry about Craig. Thank you for listening regardless.
Technology!
Impossible gas!
Anyway,
Mr. T, thank you for the cereal.
Yeah.
Spark, I'm coming home. Is that his name? Spark? Spunk? What's his dog's name? Spot. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. We love you. Whoever that band was, stop taking credit for this song online. This is better and actually it.